next weapon, which is the Boomerang. Well, the Boomerang is, in my opinion, one of the best weapons in the game, because yeah, it just can follow the enemy either easy in front of you, behind you, above you, below you. You always can find the enemy. Unfortunately, the boomerang is not the boomerang race is not like the entire arena, which is good because otherwise it will be too powerful. And another point of the boomerang is that it can shoot till 2 times, because once when it goes and once when it returns. So if the enemy is in range, it can be also shot 2 times. And another point which is also really important is that the boomerang can just keep the enemy away, or just move the enemy. I'm gonna show you my second build here with 2 boomerangs, and as you can see now, well, I destroyed even like 2 shoots, but I can keep the enemy away from the boomerang or from my car. Let's see again. Yeah, as you can see, it can just push the enemy a bit. So the boomerang is actually a really good weapon, and I will say that is a S tier weapon. But in my opinion, the best weapon in the game is not the boomerang. In my opinion, the best weapon in the game is the Molotov, and I'm gonna tell you why. And now I'm gonna show you which is, in my opinion, one of the best weapons in the game, which is the Molotov cocktail. This weapon here just shoot like a Molotov that explodes and set on fire the ground and the enemy in front of you. So I'm gonna show you how it works. The best part is that it can also find and shoot flying enemies. So let's try it. Yeah, as you can see, I was shooting on the enemy and it was set on fire. To use this weapon here, I always suggest to create like a boat which is not perfectly straight, but it has to be a bit rotated against the enemy, so the Molotov will be thrown on the front of the enemy, something like that. Let's try to put like a shield on it, just to give me like a bit more time to show you. And let's start. As you can see, I'm using like the big wheel in the back and the small wheel in the front, just to be able to shoot the Molotov exactly straight away. Yeah, and as you can see, even if I was rotated, the Molotov was burning and killing the enemy. Let's try again. The best part is that if it doesn't meet the enemy, it still burns on the ground and damaging him when he moves on the floor. You can also create the same situation, but with a flying build, like something like that. I don't suggest you, or I suggest you to avoid something like that, because otherwise the Molotov will be shot on the enemy, over the enemy. But if you are gonna create a flying build, I suggest to put like a bigger flying wheel, so the hover tire in the back, like I did, and use another type of anti-gravity wheel on the front, so something like that. Let's try again and let's see. Well, this time here is too much. I was also rotated because of the small cannon of the enemy, but that is exactly what I mean. You just have to rotate a bit your boat to the enemy side.